Who's had the issue when they look at their 2 litres of full cream milk, let's be honest, it's got to be full cream, right? And go, oh my God, it's gone past its use by date. So what are we going to do with it? We're making ricotta. Because I can tell you the ricotta doesn't know that it's actually gone past its use by date. And just quietly, if milk's still got a day or so past it, I still actually use it. Remember, they're there for a guide, not as a ruling. But anyway, let's make some really quick ricotta. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in 2 litres of full cream milk. Cannot emphasize enough, it needs to be full cream, guys, yeah? Because it is the fat that's going to separate and those milk solids, which gives us that ricotta. Please don't use light white, please don't use soy, don't use anything else but proper dairy full fat milk. Onto the heat. Next, let's get some flavour going in this. The flavour that I always like to use is just some bay leaf and some peppercorns. In it goes, done. Okay. Let's now talk about a little bit how this all comes together. We need to get the milk up to 90 degrees Celsius, which is dairy boiling point. Once it reaches 90 degrees Celsius, we're going to hit it with some acid. This acid in this case is just some apple cider vinegar. So we're going to put in, my quantities that I like to usually use is 2 tablespoons to every litre. So we've got 2 litres of milk here, so we're going to hit this up with 4 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. The apple cider vinegar I actually like 6, actually gives that nice little tang to it as well. And what's that going to do is actually going to start the separation of the milk fats from the milk whey. And those curds, once we strain it, is what's going to become ricotta. Now, I hear you go, hang on, but just say I'm not going to use the ricotta. I mean, yeah, I know, right? Just say you don't use it. Guess what? It freezes, and it freezes really lovely. So don't throw away the milk. Make your ricotta. If you're not going to use it now, and I can't see why you wouldn't use it now, to be honest, because you can just slap it on some beautiful hot ciabatta bread. Just put it in the freezer. You will find a use for it. So let's let that milk get up to 90 degrees, and we'll come back to that. Let's get some flavour also going into the ricotta mixture. In it goes. See that beautiful constant steam that's coming off that? We're ready to go. So that's almost about to boil. Let's hit into that. 4 tablespoons. So that's 2 tablespoons there. And we're going to do another 2 tablespoons. Immediately, as soon as you put that in, the aroma of that vinegar just hits you in the face. It's like one of those things, as soon as you get heat and it hits you, it's amazing. So we're going to stir that through. Just give it a light stir. Can you see what's happened? We've just curdled it. Hence curds, yeah? I know, right? Ye old British people, curds, curdling, yeah? They got it right. Okay, we're ready now to strain off. So all of the curds have formed. Beautiful curds. And we're just going to put them back into a colander dish. This actually technically is a ricotta dish. It's burning, yeah. Burn. When your camera assistant says this is burning, next time I should listen. No worries, these are amazing Cuisinart pans and they will come off in the dishwasher because that's what dishwashers are for. Life's too short to be washing your own dishes. That's what I say anyway. So what do we do with this? Okay, 2 things you can do with this. You can give it to your doggo, because there's still some really good protein in that. Yeah, you could add it to the doggo kibble. What we like to do with this is to actually add it to your water when you're actually making pasta dough. That's a very southern Italian way of actually making pasta dough, is with your leftover whey from your ricotta making. You just gotta love the way that people actually thought about food and the whole food chain many years ago, because normally people would just like flush that down the sink, but Ari's going to get a good feed of that later. You can actually even use it in your protein shakes. There's another tip for you. Oh my God, I'm giving it away today. Fresh ricotta. Thanks for joining us, guys. I hope you got a lot out of this today. I certainly enjoy sharing what I love doing with you all. So like us on our socials, Stefano Marvello, and also our YouTube. And most importantly, go to stefanomarvello.com and join our La Familia Club, and you can get all the sneak peeks of these videos straight to you, straight away. Bye guys, enjoy.